our Skycam network, definitely one of my favorite things. I mean, we kind of look around all over, but you found a very moody one.
I was going to say moody, and I figured, that's a word Brenda might say to describe this weather. Check this out. This is from our Chinook Winds Casino Resort camera earlier this morning. Look at the fog just kind of hanging down low. The sky clear above, and then the fog starts to lift a little bit, and then the cloud cover thickens up. What's going on? I thought this was supposed to go the other way. It will eventually. It's just taken a little bit longer than I expected. In fact, as we go there live now, you can see some bright spots in the dune grass there on the right, and then you see some fairly thick cloud cover and maybe even a little drizzle falling at Cascade Head here, right there over the headland, which gets up several thousand feet right off the sea surface from Lincoln City right now. All right, we'll switch gears and show you a little farther, not much farther down the coast. The sky is clearing over Yaquina Bay. This is the live look from Newport. Of course, we've got bright sunshine on the east side of the state. This is gorgeous. Snow-capped Mount Hood from Oregon's Veterans Home in the Dalles. The camera on the east end of the gorge shows that the gorge has cleared, the east end has cleared, and that's what folks east of the Cascades are enjoying today. Meanwhile, in the Willamette Valley and across southwestern Washington, the clouds have been very stubborn. But as you notice here over the last hour or two, especially within the last hour, we are really starting to erode the cloud covers. So it's taking a while, but I do think that this cloud deck that has been really thick over downtown Portland will erode enough to give us some sunshine this afternoon. That said, now the Wells Fargo Tower, that's up at 600 feet right above downtown Portland. So our camera here is up in the clouds and maybe even a little drizzle right now falling over downtown. It's 59, by the way, at PDX, 59 in Aurora. We hop over the Cascades where the sun is out. It's 70 at Bend. It's 69 in the Dalles, and we're in the low to mid 60s right now along the Oregon coast. All right, big perspective here. There is nothing upstream for days, right? The weather pattern taking this little system here and shooting it straight north, it'll shear apart. We've got high pressure that's going to build in and make for a clear and beautiful forecast heading into Thursday, Friday, and the upcoming weekend. Futurecast does show and is pretty steadfast on clearing us out this afternoon. It's just going to take a while, so it may be more like late day sunshine. The sunset, by the way, right around 6:45. So we have a little window to see some sun before darkness sets in. All right, temperature-wise, about 68, 69 here in Portland, provided the sun comes out early enough, and I think we'll get there. Overnight tonight, lows get down in the mid-50s, and then here's the thing tomorrow. We start to get an east breeze, and that's really going to accentuate our warm-up. Portland gets to 80. What happens when you bring the east wind over the Cascades, you bring air from higher aloft, you bring it down, you squeeze a little bit, you compress it, and you kind of juice the heating up just a little bit more. And that's what happens when we get the east wind, and you'll see that reflected here with Futurecast. The breeze goes north to northeast during the day tomorrow, so that will help enhance our warm-up. And we'll enjoy it because there are several days of really nice weather in the forecast. This is Thursday afternoon. We'll fast forward into Friday. Again, the offshore breeze continues right on into the weekend. The next chance of rain is still a ways out. This is on Sunday afternoon, and you can see we're still enjoying nice weather until we get into Monday. That's when the rain returns. So real quick, the end of our 7-day forecast starts to get wet. How wet? I'm not quite sure just yet, but it could be fairly wet for the start of next work week, which makes this weather that's coming up all the more lovely. Brenda?
You can say that again. Thank you, Chris.